Good morning. So yesterday kind of went over some ideas first to have a game plan for some workouts. Um, I can't. My number one suggestion is to get it. Hire a trainer, go to a gym, get in some classes, your boot camp class or some CrossFit classes, yoga, even spin classes. Anything with a group and accountability and stuff is key. But for the people like guys like me, I like to work out in the morning time alone. You might not be have a gym near you. Maybe the drive time is too much for you. Maybe you don't have a license or anything. So that being said, working out at home can be really easy. I started with no equipment or anything. I had an app that basically did all body weight stuff, and you could do a million things with a million workouts with body weight. There's push-ups, squats, sit-ups, planks, wall sits. Lunges, box, jump ups on stairs. The list goes on and on and on. But but when I started out doing that, I started to get a couple pieces of equipment as I went, and one of the first things that I got besides a yoga mat to work out on was a bench like this, just a simple little workout bench to sit on, and these dumbbells, and I got them from Walmart. They're pretty cheap money. I don't remember, but and then the good thing with the dumbbells is that once you get a little bit stronger, you can buy the plates and just kind of add to it. So you don't have to make the big purchase all at once. You can, start small and work your way up to that sort of stuff. And that program, I did a lot of the bear crawls and a lot of the mountain climbers and push-ups, sit-ups, and all that sort of thing. And so that worked out pretty good for me. And then as I kind of progressed, I picked up a couple other like little pieces of equipment and stuff. Like let's see, I'll show you. Like these things right here are really good to have. These kettlebells, you've probably seen them before. We picked these up, I think, at Walmart, something like that. But I started low and started progressing as I got stronger, and they're good. There's a million workouts for them. The kettlebell swing is a great workout. These heavier ones, you can do different types of rows with them, and curls and all sorts of things, and they work really well. Another cool thing is these slam ball things. You can do all sorts of workouts with those, Russian twists and toss them in the air and stuff. And I don't know, I think one of the girls got that thing at like TJ Maxx or something like that. Another cool thing here is this is just a big old sandbag with a bunch of different handles on it for different grips. And I got that when I was doing 75 hard. I could go outside with it and throw it around my yard and do the workouts with that. And the neighbors thought I was kind of crazy, but whatever. At least I'm working out. So here's a chart with the sandbag workouts, and if you look really closely at the thing, it's going to tell you which muscle groups you're working out and stuff like that. It's really cool. You got to be careful with that though, because you can, like with any of this stuff, if you don't do it right, you can hurt yourself. So that's why I always suggest getting help. But anyway, so that's the sandbag thing is pretty cool. And here's one of the other things I have is that's all the different slant board exercises for that little bench and the dumbbells. And it tells you what to do and what it's doing for you. And I could incorporate that into my routine. And there's another pretty cool piece of equipment is this ball, and you've seen them 100 times. There's all sorts of cool workouts and stuff for those things. Again, if you get an app, you type in what you have available, and it will incorporate those. So it's really cool. And so I got that. And I'm a gadget guy. I love like the little workout gadgets that I see in so I got this thing. It's a push-up board. I mean, I don't need it at all, but it was like $20 or something, and but it puts your hands in the position to work different muscles doing just a push-up, because there's like 10 different variations of push-ups, and depending on where you put your hands, it's going to work out a different muscle group every time. And it's pretty cool. I'll usually finish up a workout if I'm doing my back workout. I'll finish up with some push-ups on the back handles. So that's pretty cool too. You know, I like that. Oh, no, I'm thinking of gadgets. I'm going to show you this thing. This is a stealth board. It's basically what it does is it's a plank board. You put your phone in the middle of it, and you kind of play a video game, like different driving games and different pinball and stuff like that. It was really cool for the first week we got it, but it's been sitting there for a couple of years now. I don't know, the kids enjoyed it. But so that's pretty cool little home gym piece of equipment. Now here's one of my favorites. Is it's literally just a cable with some clips, some carabiners on the end of it, and you attach it to this thing. As you can see, it's getting worn down. You attach it to that, you put your weights on it, and you can do your cable workouts, like lateral pull downs. I have I'm gonna show you this stuff here. I got the short bar for it. I got the big long lateral bar. I got the cable rope. And I got a small handle around here, and that thing's just really cool. You know, I slide my again, this little bench, I slide that over there. And again, this is all just cheap stuff that I picked up. You know, not Market Basket, Marshalls, TJ Maxx has workout equipment. I saw those kettlebells the other day at Ocean State Job Lot, actually. And but we also have this sort of stuff, you know, these different bands and things like that, and just different handles and resistance training. We usually hook them up to the post over there, the beam, and use those sort of things. And you know, I got this pull-up tower. This was a little bit more expensive, but there's all sorts of workouts that you can do with that. And I have trouble with pull-ups, so I have these big elastic bands that I've been trying to train with to get me good form, to get me more reps, because I can do pull-ups, but just not that many. But I'm working on it. That's one of my goals. Gotta have it written down. And anyway, and another obviously big piece of equipment is this bench. This was kind of pricey. I paid like $500-600 for it, and the weights are not cheap, but you only got to start with a little bit and work your way up. And again, here's my Max trainer that I bought on Marketplace for a couple $100, and I fixed it up and put a little Loctite on that loose nut. But anyway, that's my home gym. So hope this, you can find some information, something that you like. Head out, just start looking around. You go to these stores, you can find the stuff, and it's really cheap, and it's all effective. It's all this, it all works the same. So anyway, sorry I went a little long on this video, but okay, until tomorrow, have a good day. We'll see you later.